it's your girl Dr. Nina. I'm in a very new setting and I've moved. In a future video, I'll talk more about that. I come to you to talk about Hidradenitis Suppurativa. It's something I shared with you guys a few months back that I had been diagnosed with in my early 20s. It has really been amazing to me how many of you all contacted me after that video, watched that video and shared it with your friends and family. I was so happy that I was able to be a blessing to some of you guys. For those of you all that are new to this, what is hidradenitis? It's known as a chronic skin disease, sometimes referred to as an autoimmune disease, where the body is actually attacking its own sweat glands and hair follicles in areas like your armpits, your legs, under your breast, in between your thighs and your groin, that cause boils to form. There's not one specific cause. It's not an STI or an STD. I really didn't have flare-ups until I was 100 pounds heavier than I am now. It's painful and I get emotional just thinking about it because I've dealt with it for so many years. This is no laughing matter. Some people even have to have surgery. If you think you're having symptoms and signs of this disease, please go to the doctor, y'all. Now, as a quick happy report, I've not had a flare-up from this in about 10 months now. So I think the things that I'm trying are actually working and I want to share those with you guys.
Make sure that you comment, share, and also subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads. Also, make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know when I upload.
Y'all know that I'm the detox queen. I've even done detox smoothies, natural ways to detox, and I in the past have even done videos on me using pills and things like that to detox. It's so important in order for you to maintain your health, cleanse your body, cleanse your colon. When all of that stuff is built up in your system, it's linked directly to things like hidradenitis because of the toxins on your body and in your body. I have been currently on a 30-day detox.
I worked with Tiffany to bring you guys today's video, and I was super excited because this one not only just detoxes but also includes a colon cleanse. They sent me the 30-day pack and tumbler, and before I agreed to work with them, I learned more about the company. The tea is made from all herbal ingredients. The skinny tea in particular helps to boost your metabolism and also raises your energy naturally because they use a plant-based caffeine, so it's not the processed kind that makes you crash in the middle of your day. And this is great because it's the first step to you detoxing and cleansing out your body with the colon cleanse. Though the skinny tea is loose tea, it's so easy to make. You just boil the water and you also pour in about a teaspoon of the skinny tea. I pour in the near boiling hot water, and with this tumbler it comes with a strainer. I put that on and allow the tea to sit for about 3 minutes, and you'll watch the tea leaves expand and it's ready to go. It tastes so good by itself. I've added a little honey to it as well, and that gives it a good taste too. I drink it when I first wake up before I go for my workouts, and I find that I have great energy and I don't have that crash even after my workout. And I also like that with Tiffany, I'm able to use the same tea leaves up to 3 times a day, so it's more bang for your buck. Every other night on the cleanse, I drank the Tiffany colon, which seems to help a lot with improving my digestion. It helps you sleep better and also just gets the body rid of all those excess toxins, because we know the colon is the key to cleaning out our body. The Tiffany keeps me strong on my health and fitness journey, and it also aids in getting rid of water weight gain and all the bloating that I've told you all I do get every now and again.
So if you're interested, make sure that you go ahead and check them out down at the links below in the information section and use my code Dr. Nina for 15% off your purchase. Now, if you're looking for other ways to make sure that you're detoxing daily, I also like to take a little bit of almond or cashew milk, non-dairy based milk, and mix it in with just about a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Drinking that 2 times a day also helps to cut down on the boils. I love turmeric. I use it all over my body. I use it for my skin, and I also add it to my smoothie every now and again because it has those natural healing properties. But I also want to talk about how to detox your body from the outside. I like antibacterial soap rinse-offs in the bath, or tea tree oil mixed with a little bit of olive oil in the bath water. This works best with a little bit of warm to lightly hot water sitting in it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Back in the day, they used to have these Yahoo groups that I would go to, and a lot of people would really swear by the clear antibacterial soap, not the kind that's scented. I don't immerse my body in the antibacterial soap. It gets rid of the good vaginal bacteria, and you don't want that to happen because that can cause yeast infections, other infections, and y'all know how I feel about the vajayjay. I do rinse over my body with it every now and again, even if I have a flare or not, and it helps to get rid of or remove a lot of the bacteria that could be bad on my skin or blocking my sweat glands. The other thing that I really like is the oil baths. I just take a few drops of tea tree oil mixed with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of hot to warm water, sit in that for a while and allow it to soak. Tea tree is a little bit more natural of a way way to get rid of bacteria. It helps to soothe the skin, and not only that, it helps to soothe other issues I have with my skin, like eczema. Again, changing yourself from the inside out has to do with your diet. I do a lot of cooking preparation videos for you guys. Many of you have kind of caught on to my eating style. I eat a lot of vegetables, low grain diet, very low carbohydrates unless it's naturally derived from fruits and vegetables. I also love lean meats if I'm going to have them, or grass-fed meat. Not because I'm trying to live a ketogenic lifestyle. It's mainly because I'm more paleo in nature. That really helps to cut down on flare-ups.
So abide by more paleo-like rules. Get rid of your refined and processed sugars, extra sugars, grains. I still eat a little bit of beans, but limit those in your dairy. Focus on amping up my vegetables, fruits, eggs, and lean meats, and also nuts. Check out my video link down below to how I grocery shop. And I've also added a few links for food preparation.
Hopefully those are things that are easy for you to find. A lot of it has to do with our diet. It has to do with these processed foods and all of these things that we put in our body that are toxic. Your girl is all about staying fit. And it's not just because I like to look good. It's also because of my inner health. I knew that I've had this disease since I was in my early 20s. And I did realize that after I was losing weight, I lost a lot of those boils. And especially under the arms too, where you have excess fat that rubs. Keeping myself fit helps to avoid a lot of that. When you have less skin and less fat, you have less friction. So you're gonna cause less of those boils to form. Even if you lose about 5 to 10 pounds, it can help where you are right now. I'm so nitpicky about my hygiene. I usually don't use the same towel twice. I wash them almost every day, mainly because I don't like the bacteria that builds up in the cloth from the towel. I don't know why I sweat so much. Yes, it's cut down since I'm not as heavy, but I still sweat a whole lot. A big part of that is keeping up on my hygiene, keeping those areas dry. They usually break out with hidradenitis, such as my underarm, in between my legs, have to be kept clear. I'm also not a big deodorant junkie, so I don't wear deodorant every day. When I don't have to go somewhere, I don't wear deodorant because it can cause flares or even block that skin. I'm starting to change myself into the crystal deodorants and things that are leaving less residue and product buildup on my skin. When I work out, I take my workout clothes off immediately. I do not lounge around in wet, dirty workout clothes because that causes bacteria to form. I also like hot compresses and tea bag compresses. You just take a towel, dip it in hot water, and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. I usually don't exceed about 10 minutes with a tea bag, and usually I go for black or green tea because it also has antioxidants in it. Setting that on the actual boil or the area where I feel that a boil is starting to flare helps it to go down pretty quickly, and it also soothes it, and it actually helps to make the boil drain a little bit earlier. But you want it to drain without causing a lot of issues and a lot of scarring, and that hot compress really helps with taking that swelling down. Two is I wear looser clothing. I'm one of those people that always have on loose outfits, looser, more airy clothing, mainly for this reason. Hidradenitis is able to form when you're sweating or when bacteria collects. So if your clothes are too tight, you're gonna support flare-ups. I stay away from things like G-strings and thongs and that restrict my body from breathing. I use cotton breathable underwear. Otherwise, I have flare-ups. Tight bras might even be cute, but I don't even fool with them. And especially if I'm having a flare-up, you wanna prevent those further breakouts. And I'm so sensitive about shaving. Sometimes you gotta check with a doctor about better ways for hair removal. Your areas that are prone to these breakouts, you're constantly shaving those, then you're gonna cause issues. I shave about 1 to 2 times a week, and that's very quick and very simple. I have videos that show you how I shave. And I've had to develop a shaving method. I hate it. I wish I could shave all the time, but I can't. I have to make sure that I take care of my body first. That means walking around like Harry and the Hendersons. It's okay. And you definitely don't want to shave while you're having a flare-up because you'll only aggravate it and possibly cause more boils to form. So I hope that all of this has been beneficial for you guys. I do feel for you guys that go through this. I've been there. I understand the pain, and that's why I well up with tears when I think about it. But you can reduce the issues that you have that come with this. If you have this and there are some things that are working for you, let us know down below in the information section. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll.